Good morning, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. We are going to get into the full moon energies for the cardinal signs. And I am going to start with Cancer. So, Cancers, give me just a second. I'm lighting this Palo Santos. And then we're going to get into the energy. Okay. Do a lot of grounding. Do a lot of that right now. A lot of going in and checking with God on some stuff. Okay, before you make decisions and do stuff and pop off and, just up and do things. Be mindful because right now there's a lot going on in the atmosphere. And I hope you all can hear me. I will speak louder. Um, but yeah, be in your highest light because right now there is a lot of energy going on with the Lionsgate portal and all of that fun stuff. So be mindful. All right. This Leo energy has us all on one, sort of. Then the moon, and then all the planets doing what they're doing. Gotta be mindful of all that stuff because it has a lot to do with us as well. You think if the moon has sway over the waves, the ocean waves and the water waves, we're made up of water, are we not? Okay. Got an impact on you too. Understanding. That's all. Understanding. All right. Let's get a TT's Music Oracle for Cancers. Should you need to get in contact with me, that information is in the description box. Okay, we have some cards. I'm going to hold off on that underline. We'll see what these two have. Oh, okay. So, and what's funny is it has my same pattern on the back. So, this is meant to come out together. Happy by Mr. Pharrell Williams and Before I Let Go by Frankie Beverly and Maze. So I'm gonna tell you something, and then we'll take it in the other direction as well. When I picked them up, Happy came out like this. So it is possible that you are not in a good space with letting go or moving on with something, but we always want to keep it in our highest light. Because the thing is if you have to let go of something, that means God is bringing something else to you to do, to be, to have, to come into connection with. Okay, so there is joy in the sadness of letting go, Cancer. This is also you needing to find and get into that space of releasing codependency, maybe, and being happy within yourself. This is a lot of masculine energy, so this could be speaking to the lower chakras for you feminines, for you females. This could be speaking to the lower chakras, your stability, your ability to create, your willpower. This could be speaking to you in that manner for you to delve into that and make those things, really focus on those things and make those things a priority for you. and again, this could be male cancers who are um, coming into the understanding that not everything is, going to be there. And you have to say, hey, wait a minute. I better take another look at this, because before I let this slip out of my hands, I need to make sure that I am paying attention. Our underlying energy, Cancer, for August full moon is Never Knew Love Like This by Alexander O'Neill. This is, again, you coming into the understanding and realization that, oh, this is something that is very, very strong for me. This is something that I have to look at, because this is not something I've experienced before. Again, masculine energy. So I have to come into the understanding that this is on me. And I'm realizing, oh my God, I'm getting ready to let something go that I don't want to let go. But in all actuality, it could be, again, something that you need to release in order for this to be here instead of here. Okay? All right, Cancer. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Let's get a wild unknown animal spirit card. I encourage everyone to make their own deck. And I say that because whatever resonates for you, whatever God brings through for you, is true and authentic, and it is allowing you to expand your thinking and your consciousness and truly come into understanding and alignment with God. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I like using other decks, but you have to, at least I do, I like to go into the books, and that's why I read some of these, and that is because my interpretation of it, and having learned what they say about it, kind of mixes and gets understood, but it's not as it doesn't stretch my intuitive muscle enough as the having created my own deck and getting the things that I get from them. Okay, so there's that, and that does not just go for tarot cards. That goes for anything that you are being called to create of your own accord. Okay, it channels your energy. All right, Cancer, new moon, first half of August energy. Okay. There's two of them there. All right, so you're hiding some emotions, because that's what I'm getting because of this. Never knew love like this, and before I let go, and this happy card being in reverse, you're taking this as you've been hiding your heart. You've been hiding the very thing that makes you you, the very thing that is almost can't be hidden, because it's felt so deeply and so strongly. But again, let's look at the bottom. I don't even know why I knew something of that nature was there. Again, you have this energy of emotions right under the surface. They're deep emotions, because this is a deep creature. The shark goes down deep, especially a white shark. White sharks live close to the bottom, and the only time they come up close to the surface is when it's time to what? Eat? Trying to find a seal? So you have some deep emotions that's being hidden. And why? Why? If you don't speak on it, it's the speak now, forever hold your peace kind of deal. Ooh, we don't know where this comes from. Y'all better. I'm telling y'all, that is the energy that I am feeling for you, Cancer. You got something you want to say, but you're sitting on it, and this to me is not that Bruce energy. This is not that Finding Nemo Bruce energy. This is truly, you're hiding, and you're hiding it because it's deep, and when you feel it so deep that you feel that you have to hide it, because if you don't, it's something about being vulnerable. That pearl in there is priceless. You can't put a price on this pearl. And it's golden. You see this as pure gold, as pure light, love, nurturing. But this is the area that you choose to swim in. You're not even a crab anymore. You didn't turn into a shark. And in some instances, to me, a shark is a Pisces in their lower nature. That's not fun. That's not fun. I know. Okay, so let me turn this down. I don't know if this is too loud for you all, but it's kind of. I want to take one more look at these animals and just to see. Yeah. Look at that. I said fish. I have them down here next to me face down, so I don't get distracted by the energy. But this is a fish. If this is your emotion, look at, hold on. What did I just say? I'm leaving them face down. I'm just taking this card from the bottom. Did I not just say that a shark is a Pisces in their lower nature? Is that what you're channeling? A Pisces in their lower nature? Or is it just that these emotions are so deep that they have you in a whirl? It's that you got me going in circles. Beep, 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 beep. All round and round I go. Get your whole self together, Cancer. Get your whole set of emotions in order. Some of y'all could be expecting. I've been getting that whole energy of pregnancy for a minute, so I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all go ahead on. I'm gonna read some of this though. I know I'm gonna read this. I'm definitely getting ready to read the shark, cause y'all, this ain't nothing but all in your feelings. This is, oh my goodness. You see that? This is nothing but y'all being all in your feelings. Just all in your feels. You're hiding feelings for one. That's a big thing, is you're hiding feelings. And then you're confusing your damn self. Let's read. I'm reading this first. Because we're going to get to the bottoms. We're getting to the bottom. Going to get to the bottom first. Alright. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. Alright, so you got something to say, you bringing it to the surface. Good job. So proud of you. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Did it? You got me going in circles. I'm just saying. When in balance, intriguing, captivating, mysterious. When out of balance, sneaky, destructive. To bring into balance, honesty. Okay, let's go. I'm just telling y'all what. We're gonna read all this because this ain't nothing but you all in your motherfucking feelings. Man, people try to say that Pisces be all in their feelings. We be in our feelings, but we be in our head. Y'all be all in y'all damn feelings and just lose your damn self. I don't understand it. Good God. That hard ass motherfucking shit. Just let me here. We gonna read. I'm telling you, I love y'all. Some of my favorite people are Cancer. My mama's a Cancer. I love that heifer. She gets on my damn nerves. Whew. Love y'all, man. But good God, y'all be in y'all feelings. I'm so emotional right now. I can't even. Restlessness. This is the fish. Restlessness. Change of focus. Lost in the current. The fish loves to be submerged in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to weariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without clear goals and intentions. Spend some time with the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. Go outside during this full moon that's coming up Saturday, I believe. Saturday or Sunday, I believe. Go outside and talk to God with the moon up. Even if you ain't all into the, all that. That's not the point. The point is being outside, being in your solid individuality with God, you and God, nothing else, you and God, and talk. Put your intentions out there, and more importantly, listen. God will tell you exactly what it is that you need to know. All you have to do is ask. When in balance, adaptable, travels well. When out of balance, distracted, changes mind often. To bring into balance, set a small goal and accomplish it. Don't take all that. Y'all see my fish back here? Ain't they pretty? Bring your life together. First and foremost, bring your life together by being honest with yourself. Your higher nature and lower nature need to be brought into balance within you. Within you. Not with you and nobody else. Get your shit together with you. This is all in your feelings. This is no. TT won't have it. I won't have it. So we're gonna do these now. All right. So the oyster. Patient, secret keeper, hidden inner treasure. That's y'all hiding your heart instead of speaking your mind and telling the truth and being honest, being an asshole. Yeah, I said it. Come at me. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desire in life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. Yes, I rolled my eyes real hard. Like I said, come at me. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. To bring into balance, share something. I don't know. Share something like what? Your honesty? Being honest? Quit holding your shit back, saying what you gotta say and being honest, but having tact. Have tact. Have tact. Don't be an asshole. Calm down. Oh, TT gonna get on. I'm getting in y'all's behinds because it is no longer time to pussyfoot around. I love y'all. That's why I'm doing this. I love God, and I'm tired of getting my ass whooped for not doing this. So I'm doing this. Golden egg, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within the sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. This is that sitting yourself down, leaving everything else alone, all the distractions, all the foolishness, all the whatnot, and you and God getting in alignment. We're gonna continue. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, my ears are ringing. Take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell, like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The golden egg and the fourth chakra. That's right here. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center at the fourth chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into this center and discover hold on, I'm trying to read what I see. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there, in deep meditation, waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck chord. Our inner guide sits there. Inner guide, your inner child, that core essence of yourself that is connected with you and God and nothing else. That's what that is. Okay? and that is expressing it fully, but also expressing it with a high heart and a high mind. Okay, Cancer? You can get your point across without being an ass. Trust me. I work it out. I do. I work it out. All right, let's get a Brian Froud Fairy Oracle. Okay. Everything there is a way to say everything. There is a way to correct everyone. There is even a way to listen to and correct yourself. Be tender with yourself. You're not always going to get it right. There is no manual for life, though there would be some that say that there is. There is a suggestion, a strong, strong suggestion. But we have free will, and we can choose to do things our own way, or we can choose to do things in another perspective, okay? But the key to everything is being honest and staying true to yourself in whatever expression that is, but also understanding and allowing those around you to do the very same, because that is what you yourself want. Understand? All right. All right. I think I might have to go get it. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. This one wanted to come out earlier, but I kept shuffling this here. This is the Bright Mother. The Bright Mother speaks to, that energy of motherhood, of nurturing, of unapologetic love in spite of. It does speak to that. And it's there. It's definitely there. But you also have to, again, pull back and be focused on your own creation and what it is that you wish to bring into fruition. Okay? Second card, we have 3. The second card is, this is Jihabla. Is that right? No, Gawicha. Gawicha is a surprise, something that you did not even see coming. Okay? And it is that hidden thing, that hidden treasure, that hidden that hidden talent that you are holding on to, that you are you're turning away from. You're almost embarrassed. Okay? Third card you have is, I cannot make this shit up. The Glenconer. This is bullshit. This is hiding and being, two-faced and slick. Who wants to be in that energy? Who wants to be in that energy, in that dark energy of putting this forward, but you're actually this? That is that's not high vibrational at all. And I believe this is the energy that you are wanting to come out of. Let's see what your underlying energy is, Cancer. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is that energy of fear and hiding from being. You're covered. You're absolutely covered. But the thing is you're afraid of what will be seen or what will be shown. You're afraid to actually look at some shit. But God has had you sitting there looking at some shit. for you. For you. You are coming out of the energy of this falsehood of saying, yeah, this is what I am, but this is what I am hiding. This is what I am hiding. Oh my goodness. And like I said, it could not just be, with you with another or you with other people. This could be you with yourself, being afraid of yourself. Okay? We're going to read some of this because no. We're going to do just a little bit. Because this is not, I don't like this energy for you at all, Cancer. And I think that this is what the divine is bringing into your awareness for release and understanding. Okay? So, the bright mother is creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, sheltering. Okay? When the bright mother is present in a reading, she speaks of a time of fertility, creativity, nurturing, and nurturing of self or of others. She might indicate marriage or the birth of a child or a deepening of any kind of relationship. She also speaks of giving one's all to life, not holding back. She is like a cornucopia pouring forth abundance. This may be a time to put the needs of others first. Take care of yourself later. Patience may be needed for the process being discussed. Consider what you have. Acknowledge the people and things in your life, good, bad, and indifferent. This consideration is not to judge, approve, or reject, but merely to recognize what is present in your life. These are your present fulfillments, the things you have created for yourself, drawing upon the power of unity and the singers, or not, as the case may be. I'm going to say the or not part because of this here. Once you have looked clearly at what is present in your life, you may want to ask yourself what you want to change. Okay? All right. G Habla. Or no, Gawicha. Sorry, Gawicha. I don't know why I'm getting G Habla, but this is Gawicha. Okay. Gawicha. Sudden shock, unexpected events, rude awakening. I don't even know if I should read any more of that. Gawicha in a reading speaks to us of sudden, often violent breakdowns of existing structures, habits, patterns, and or attitudes. When we become too tightly confined by our own self-imposed limitations, including the desire for comfort and security, Gawicha kindly breaks the structure restraining us, whether we think we want him to or not. On the soul level, we know this is necessary. Know this to be necessary, but in our everyday thoughts, we usually get pretty upset about it. However, breakdown can lead to breakthrough. This is liberation, and we often haven't a clue what to do with it. This is usually the beginning of a period of confusion, even disorientation, while we search for a way forward. Although we may think we are simply searching for a way back to what we had before. Recommendation: do not try to pick up the pieces and put them back like they were. Consider instead what you would like to build in that part of your life. And this time, remember to leave room for growth. This is you letting go of the how you think it should be, and just allowing. Um, the Glenconer: illusion, delusion, lust, projection, clear sight. It is not good to make decisions when blinded by lust, whether it is lust for a person, a thing, or an idea. We need to pause and take our time before making actual commitments. We need to read the fine print, check out the foundation, get a mechanic to test the so beautiful secondhand car. If we are considering buying something, we can refuse to let ourselves be rushed into it and take time to make sure that it really is what we think it is. If we are considering making a commitment to other people, we need to take our time and really get to know them much better. This is another lesson in seeing the truth behind a beglamored surface, though in this case it is we who have cast the glamour. So this is you seeing things for what it is, instead of seeing things in the illusionment of what you wish it to be. But actually seeing, this could be you seeing your energy for what it is. Okay? We're gonna read 54 too, because that's more than that is the interpretation I get from the card, but we're gonna read this card. Opona's wild daughter: inner shadows, nightmares, depression, madness, growth. Opona's wild daughter, Dorche, is a sphinx whose riddles must be answered lest we otherwise be destroyed by our own internal conflicts. Dorche reminds us that we cannot go forward until we have faced something buried within us that is holding us back. Her presence in a reading tells us that finding and working through this is a task of some urgency. We can expect help. We can expect help in this from other people, from the fairies, and from our dreams, but we must be open to these difficult questions and answers, and be ready to face things about ourselves that are not as we would wish them to be. She urges us to heal she urges us to heal the unresolved issues about who we really are and what we truly want to be. This is part of the required course of Self-Transformation 101 that we are all enrolled in here on planet Earth. Coming into your true authenticity of self, expressing your emotions fully, getting clear on your emotions fully. Okay? The answer to her riddles often come in sudden bursts of enlightenment, like the solution, quote unquote, to the Zen koan. We may watch a leaf fall or catch a glimpse of the tiny silver of the new moon in the sky, and suddenly there's that moon energy again. Cancers, get y'all outside and meditate and talk to God. Before that happens, we usually work long and hard upon the question, searching and digging for the answer. The realization, when we really have it, will be transformative, and we will no longer be the people that we once were. You don't like this interpretation? Well, I have been telling you all along that we and I and you and I and everyone else will all receive varying messages from the fairies in the cards. Yours may well differ from mine. Ask Dorshay what message she has for you. And don't be surprised if her answer is another question or riddle. She and I both wish you well in solving it with all of our hearts. Going within, getting wisdom and understanding, but knowing that you're covered in doing so because God is with you. God has an angel there with you. Okay, Cancer? All right. So, that is that. Let us get a Barbary Zodiac Oracle for the Cancer Collective for August full moon 2020. Ooh, Cancer, this is, I think this is my longest reading yet. But this is some good stuff that needs to be spoken, because if it weren't, God wouldn't let it be. Okay, so we getting it together. We getting it together. You gonna get it together. This is a cycle, and this is you coming into understanding of you, how deep in your emotions that you are. Okay, we just gonna read it. I know y'all know who y'all are, but we gonna read it. Okay, we gonna read it. Cancer, water, cardinal. Key phrase, I feel. The sensitive energy of water finds strength and direction through the cardinal take charge quality and reminds you that emotional intelligence plays a huge role in shaping relationships and life. The key phrase, I feel, means that the motivation comes from your emotions. In this situation, ask, what feels right? Take the emotional temperature of the situation before acting. And you're pretty good at that. You're pretty good at that. But this is the energy that I want you to come in an understanding of, okay? Feelings are complicated things. We often confuse our actual emotions with the stories we tell ourselves about those emotions. Those stories can distract us from the actual feeling. Avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others. Avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others. Okay? This is that two-faced energy, but this is the face that you want everybody to see. We're not doing that no more. We have healed and evolved from this energy of working from a place of despair and using our power and our energetics to manipulate others rather than taking that power within ourselves and growing us forward. Okay? Let's get a message from your significant other or your intended other from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, Cancers. I do this because I know that these energies are really, really deep, and I just want us to kind of lighten the energy just a little bit and see what's fun. Okay? Then again, it could also be another, intense message, but we'll see. We'll see what our intended other has for us, okay, Cancer, and then we'll close this reading out. Again, if you need to get in contact with me for personals, that information is down there for you, okay? All right. Since it came out in the reverse, I'm going to take it like this because this is good in the reverse. In the reverse, this is the Nine of Swords, okay? Upright, it's the Nine of Swords. But in the reverse, this is not overthinking it and not obsessing over the past. This is not allowing your thoughts of what was or what once happened or what or you projecting. This is, no longer projecting that energy into your thoughts and overthinking and obsessing about something, but actually, coming into the understanding of taking action, because you're looking at someone as if they are your world masculine. This is the masculine energy, but this is the masculine energy, um, looking at this feminine energy as if she is his world, but also the feminine energy just being in her receptivity and allowing the masculine energy to be its true masculine energy, whatever that is. Okay? This is you no longer doing this overthinking. It's over with. This is the world. It's the very last card in the tarot deck. This is completion, and this is the entire renewal and changing of this overthinking energy. I like it. So if you're going after your other, go after them. If you are in the space of you don't have to overthink this anymore, and you're in this energy of receptivity and allowing things to be, it's beautiful. Okay? All right, Cancer, I thank you all so much for sticking with me this long. I love you all, and I send you blessings and light. Take care.